took a test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
Traigo a bien prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos peleando.
I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Stolen by Capella. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Now here's Murray. Here's Collins. Good D by Adebayo. The crossover. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Here's Young. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Offensive board. Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
It's good. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Off target from outside. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Heat making their last shot. Right side, Young. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Adebayo, good look. They grab their own miss. Here's your 7. Kicks it to Hero. Left side, Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Here's Young. Got a piece of it. Pass to Yurtseven. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Nice move. Blocked. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Butler.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Walker. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, wow. Remarkable focus from the crafty Walker. Terrific work getting inside and fighting right through contact. That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And here's Griffin outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
David Johnson. His first. Team score.
.143 left in the first quarter. Lowry, no good.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Griffin. Butler with a steal. Adebayo with it. And finished off by Adebayo.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 12 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Okongwu. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
That was a veteran move. Now, Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. Here's Yurtseven. Tries yet again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Heat substitution. Dwayne Dedmon.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Garrett. He can't get that one to fall. It could go. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back after this.
22.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
To the paint. Here's Collins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Oladipo outside. Here's Dedmon. Stolen by Young. And here's Murray. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. To the wing, right side. Hunter on the wing. From outside the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Team second.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Here's Jovic. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Watson. On the take. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Team first.
Heat on D. To the inside. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on... team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Well, Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Substitution on the court.
They need this. Hero right side. Adebayo from long range. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
That one's good for 2.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Adebayo in the post. Here's your 7. Out to the right wing. Goes up again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes a first.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, BA, there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Johnson. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Over Adebayo. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Left side, Butler. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Kemba Walker.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for. This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Hero. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And this is Kemba doing what he does best, understanding the angles and finding openings for his guys to exploit.
Team's third.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Walker. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Griffin. Connects from downtown. Griffin's got his third basket on the night right there.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Hero for three. Rebounded by Johnson. With one on the clock.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
50.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Hawks on top, up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's Atlanta's ball. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Now here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 14 points.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Butler on the wing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
There's Young with the three.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Hero with the bucket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
To the inside. Outside Hunter. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Pass to Adebayo. Unloads. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Atlanta has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Young drawing the double team. Pass to Collins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Left side, Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 18.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Timeout called, the Hawks. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Griffin slams it in.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
It's stolen by Johnson. Griffin right side. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Jovic. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. VA, they can attack at all three levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And that one's good. Jovic.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Griffin taking 2 shots.
That one's no good.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
To the paint. Dedmon, good.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
Over to the left wing. And here's Griffin outside. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Garrett. Driving inside.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Jovic's shot is off. And it's Atlanta's ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Bogdanovic. And Griffin slams it in.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Watson. Here's Jovic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 11 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the middle. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks leading. Griffin in the post. Tries again. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Jovic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. "15 seconds left in the third. Bogdanovic from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And that one's good. Jovic.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside Young. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter up 10. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts. Fourth. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Watson. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's Jovic. Takes a 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Drains the triple.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Here's Jovic. No good there. And Atlanta will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Down low. Here's Jovic. Here's Dedmon. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Capella. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Murray is doubled. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Miami on D. A 12-point game. Here's Murray.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Young. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Got a piece of it. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Collins. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Collins, left side. Here's Capella. Goes back up. And he lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 12.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Denied by Adebayo. To the middle. Here's your 7. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Collins. Wide open look. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Now here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Allie, thank you. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler, his 4th, team's 4th.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Back to Capella. Now Collins. The kick out to Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Griffin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Takes a step back. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got 19 points. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Adebayo, no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's your 7. Pass to Hero. Back to your 7. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Adebayo with it. Here's Butler. Defended by Griffin. The fader. Capella with a rebound.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
To the inside. The shot that time not on target. And it's Miami the other way. Hero for 3. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Murray. Murray is doubled. And here's Griffin. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Griffin's got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. Because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Capella with it. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. A nice shot by Butler.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Atlanta with the ball. 6-point lead. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one. You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Griffin right side. And Griffin slams it in.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Hero on the wing. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Lowry. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments. He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Griffin drives in. It's in!
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Miami calls timeout. They trail by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Here's Butler. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to Oklahoma.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know sincerity is eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Candy cooking on top. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc, in a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we go.
And they just can't afford to drop another game to this team. Not after losing the first two. It would be devastating.
Yeah, you have to try to find a way to turn the tide in this four-game season series, and I think it starts with being aggressive from the jump ball.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Here's Butler. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Over Hunter. The shot by Butler, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Murray with it. And Yurtseven picks him up defensively. Capella with a block. Outside Young. It's hauled in by the Heat. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Here's Atlanta now. And here's Murray. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Butler with a steal. That one drops for him.
Jimmy Butler can score on all three levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And that one's good. Young.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 6.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. For 3, Lowry. He buries it from 3.
Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Pass to Yurtseven. Shot clock at 5. It's Hero on the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Goes back up. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Outside Young. Collins outside. To the inside. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Miami trailing. Here's Hero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And it's Miami's ball. They trail by 1. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Dedmon using his size on the inside, and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Now here's Walker, averaging around 5 points a game. It's Griffin with the drive. Griffin slams it in.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Watson. Here's Dedmon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
Here's Griffin. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Jovic. Rejected by Okongwu. Griffin in the post. And Griffin slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Jovic. Leaps for it. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Griffin. And there's the drive. Outside Bogdanovic. And here's Griffin. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. It's an even 3-on-3 break. They now take the lead. And the Heat lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
The first one falls.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Lowry drawing the double team. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
And look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And finished off by Adebayo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They recover it. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter. Young way outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
They get the rebound. Here's 7. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go, all alone. Young with the bucket. Young's got 16 points now.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks leading. Right side Young. Outside Johnson. The crossover. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Outside Young. Left side Murray. Adebayo with a steal. He goes up. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Back to Johnson. Down low. Adebayo with a steal. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
The drive by Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Here's Young. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. The drive by Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got 8 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:11 left in the first half of this game.
Come get it, come get it.
The shake. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in. He's got 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Dedmon plays with some power, and when he's aggressive, it forces the defense to get a little bit more physical with him.
And he sinks the second.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. .40 seconds left in the second period. To the paint. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Dedmon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Oladipo, when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
On the take. Here's Jovic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
3rd personal foul.
That one on Capella.
Foul number 4.
That one's off.
Now at the line, Jovic.
And the second free throw is good. 16 seconds left in the second. Oh, it's stolen.
Blocking foul called on DeJounte Murray. 1st personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Now at the line, Jovic.
Both shots good from the stripe. Griffin right side. And he converts the layup. Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
For the score, your Miami Heat.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Now here's Young. Oladipo with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, the sweet crossover, too. He's got 11.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Novic's shot is off. The Hawks leading. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Collins. Back to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And the finish inside by Capella. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Stolen by Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Jovic. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
And for a two-guard, Oladipo has some great vision, a very good passer, and a nice find there.
High post Young. He's got 18. Collins outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Pass to Hero. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Young. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And here's Butler outside. Second chance shot. Fader on the way. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks making a switch here. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Bogdanovich on the wing.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Johnson. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw, no good.
First team foul. Shooting for the blank.
And he's good on the second. Miami trailing. Adebayo with it. Collins defending. Adebayo is doubled. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Outside Young. Going inside. Up again. And Hero grabs the board. Adebayo with it. And it's Young picking him up. They grab their own miss.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Pass to Adebayo. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
You'd 7 a screen. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that play.
Inside. You'd 7. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Back to Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Pass to Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garrett. Here's Jovic. Walker with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And the bucket is good. 12 points for him.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Butler. Covered by Johnson. Fades back. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
Griffin's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And the Hawks making a change here. Butler hits them both.
Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And that one's good. Jovic.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From the right block. And the bucket is good from Griffin in deep. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. finds the spot-up ready man.
Griffin outside. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Jovic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. The Hawks leading. Pass to Okongwu. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Jovic. Driving to the basket. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
That one misses.
First thing you talk about when Kemba's name comes up is his heart, but that has to come with a tremendous amount of effort, and that's always something that you see from Kemba, his willingness to put himself out there.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
A shot by Butler, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Pass to Okongwu. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami trailing. Hero on the wing. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 11.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Butler. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Yurtseven. Blocked again. Now Hunter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
Good on the second one. Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you'd think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
And Capella gets it to go.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Young with it to the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Pass to Adebayo to stop the run. And Collins with the big block. It's Johnson with a drive. That one doesn't drop. And it's Miami the other way. Butler with the ball. Checked by Murray. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Young from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
Here's Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Johnson, no good on that one. And here's Hero. Here's Jovic. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Murray. Count it. Good. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Jovic. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Young. And Butler with the block.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Here's Jovic. Off target with the 3. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
He launched that one from way outside. And he's got 28 now.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They lead by 11. 1:53 left to play in the 4th quarter. And the Hawks making a change here. 1:53 left in the final quarter.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
There's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. It's Griffin, high post. High post Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Stolen by Hero.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
To the middle. Here's Lowry. And he lays it up and in.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry. Even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Hawks lead by 13.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Griffin in the post. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Jovic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He misses the free throw. And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 10. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts the move on. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team foul number 4.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Line for the Hawks. Griffin. 2.
He hits the second from the line.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And so it's Atlanta. Easy.
I can't trust no one around me, 'cause I got anxiety.
Yeah. 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 Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
I'm 24, but I love me a I'ma delete this shit, my little secret. He tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I did the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a sweat and I called up, they call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard up. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of.
Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
Breakfast for all my pretty foes, and my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose for you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Float, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote, that's a miracle, that's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road, way too sensitive, and my hands are cold. Need the fatty go, feel like Comic Sans overused with that paper butter. I'm a killer queen, you lie to me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the prophecy, I need to do it. Yeah, yeah,
cry a lot. Interviewer wonder if I'm not. Need an honest cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy hot. Icy hot. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick in the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you, cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the streets. Yeah, back in the city. Flow, I'm seeing 5D like I'm editing Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandma I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a liar. The other band on me and the polygraph goes haywire. Polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling. Got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen, lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, and I'm yeah. Back in the city, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the streets. Yeah, back in the city. Flow, yeah.
You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race and you seeing who got the farthest. Out in LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back. Now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad, life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me. When it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't change but the day, homie. Change but the next move, they know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been past due, got them in their feelings like the last dude. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
I think that first intro was the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2, 3.
Ronnie.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a cup of Joan, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber army, and then it's the economy, cause it texted them properly. It said I pay with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe him nose, we cold, what we follow. The code, I'm an animal, you see silo. Horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starvers. Send a ghost, any phantom on bro. Know that I be picky, I eat my nigga mo. Go, yo, go, yo, go, from Chicago. Go, go, yo, go, put that on me. Go, yo, yeah, go, yo. Go, put that on my phone. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow. Like a rubber band, we show resistance. Set up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You outdated your full wrinkly like a hang dry. So it's the hateful. I'm on a try bite, like a skate bite. Golden light retriever. Wonders like a Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy light. Trip and drown in the city. I got my floaty. Daily. Go, yo, go, from Chicago. Go, yo, go, put that on me. Go, yo, go, yo, go, yo. Put that on my phone.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see what really wanna us. Yeah. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the. Yeah. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Still outside, I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life, took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That song in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around. We was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads. Who lost their way. Some of them outside still. Some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy. Come ride my wave. Left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only. You switched on me. Mama told me about your snakes. Keep my. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That song in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah.
I be gone.
Yeah.
They gon' run on how they come.
Yeah.
Get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
It's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this If you ask me, then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start shining in it. Try and compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so. Fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm like a virgin in Paris. Oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, you my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
Traigo a... Bien prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más echa el rucón. Con cadena diamantada que hace juego con sus clavas, siempre carga la lavada al millón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos la sala tejana. No queda ni todo repleta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Dígala, con juegos, no sé nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos a... Bien prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámele a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapapón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. La fiesta no se acaba, se escuchan. Y algunas son a la voz del rucón. No para de las máscaras. Nunca llega el malillón, el ruco es de familia. Versace siempre su envidia, los haters llenos de envidia, no creen eso de la Biblia. Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecí entre los matorrales y aprendí a sacar las cuentas, nomás con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las reglas. No queda ni vallas, yo no respetan la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Sígala, con juegos, no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque estamos bien prendidos en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más echa el rucón.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man he don't ever land. Rocket man. Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man. Rocket man never out of gas. Rocket man another bad. Rocket man too bad. Rocket man whip too fast. Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man. Rocket man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level Vegeta. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a like a Lisi, freaky like. Oh my God. Rocket man. Like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket man drop 100 grand. Rocket man got your man. Rocket man fly to Japan. Rocket man he don't ever land. Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man. Rocket man never out of gas. Rocket man another bag. Rocket man too bad. Rocket man whip too fast. Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, the cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. Wide rolling now, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level, going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level, God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket man drop 100 grand. Rocket man got your man. Rocket man fly to Japan. Rocket man he don't ever land. Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man. Rocket man never